Well, living in Encinitas is a blast, but for people with homes near the D Street train crossing, that's not a good thing.
I know, they know trains are coming through the area and that they need to blow their horn for safety, but they say one engineer is going too far, and he's been doing it for years. In tonight's Your Stories report, CBS 8's Steve Price takes a closer look at their complaint.
Every day around 5:15, people living near the Encinitas station can count on two things: Amtrak Surfliner train barreling through here and the engineer laying on his horn.
When you live near a train station, you know it's going to be noisy.
I have no problems with trains. I love trains.
But Jerry Baker says this train is different, blasting its horn for a solid 30 to 40 seconds with no break.
We can't get him to blow the horn correctly. 99% of the other trains are fine.
Jerry lives in these condos above the Encinitas station and says the heavy-horned engineer has been at it for at least 5 years, annoying all of his neighbors, too.
The condominium association formed a train committee, and we started documenting this with decibel meters and everything.
They went to the city council, they contacted Amtrak, but here we are years later, and the horn headache continues. The day we interviewed Jerry, it went off for about 37 seconds.
I just want somebody to talk to him and just tell him, says, hey, if you were a resident here, would you like somebody going through Encinitas or anywhere with a solid horn, full blast, no brakes? The answer would be no.
According to the U.S. Department of Transportation, there is actually something called the train horn rule. When trains approach a public grade crossing, the rule states that a train's horn must be sounded in a standardized pattern of 2 long, 1 short, and 1 long blast that is no more than 20 seconds in advance of that crossing. So no horn should ever blow for more than 20 seconds, and certainly not the way this engineer is doing it.
It's 1 long, solid, obnoxious blast.
Amtrak confirmed they received our request for a comment but didn't get back to us with a statement. You can report violations online to the U.S. Department of Transportation. In Encinitas, Steve Price, CBS 8.
That's quite the conundrum there. If you have a story you'd like us to cover here on CBS 8, just send us an email at yourstories@cbs8.com.